All of today's seemingly innocent Halloween customs and symbols have their origins in the ancient Celtic Day of the Dead. For example, the practice of trick-or-treat is from Celtic tradition, where people gave food in return for blessings from spirits of the dead. Failure to supply treats would result in demonic retaliation. Jack-o'-lanterns grew out of the Celtic tradition of carving the faces of demonic spirits on turnips and later on pumpkins. The World Book Encyclopedia says the apparently harmless lighted pumpkin face of the jack-o'-lantern is actually an ancient symbol of a damned soul. Candlelit pumpkins, or skulls, at a home signified that the occupants were sympathetic to Satan and would therefore receive mercy by spirits and trick-or-treaters on their Halloween rounds. Perhaps the most sickening of all Druidic New Year practices were the human sacrifices which occurred at midnight. Adults and children alike would be thrown into huge fires while the celebrants danced around them in demonic fits of abandon. By morning's light, only ashes and bones would remain. These were called bone fires, which is where we get the tradition of bonfires today. The Druids believed that black cats were reincarnations of the evil dead and were possessed with supernatural power and knowledge. Bobbing for apples was part of the Druidic New Year sexual divination ceremony of fertility. The broomstick and witches' hats were originally considered phallic symbols. When used in the rituals of witchcraft, these objects supposedly transform the sexual energy released during orgasm into psychic energy. By understanding the pagan origins of Halloween, we can no longer claim ignorance. As parents, we are called to a sense of responsibility and must decide whether to allow our children to participate in occultic celebrations which glorify the powers of darkness.
In this spine-tingling video, we find ourselves cast into the realm of the unknown as the unblinking gaze of a CCTV camera captures a sinister and swift apparition that leaves our senses reeling. A dark shadow emerges on the top floor, moving with a speed that doesn't look like a movement of a human. What could possibly traverse the upper floors with such urgency and in such an eerie form?
Concerns for the homeowner's safety are evident, with some going as far as recommending a priestly intervention to bless the home. As opinions remain split, the ball is now in the court of the viewers. So is this a genuine ghostly encounter, or just another digital ruse? Let me know where you land on this, down below.
Hey, Ray?
There seemed to be a pretty sinister face peeking through the door slit, which is extremely strange, as it appears to be attached to the baby somehow. Some people describe that they actually can see a skull here. And whatever it was does not appear human. And then there's also this weird little hand, which has a completely different color than the hand of her daughter that we see on the left. And it also seems somehow attached to this weird skull. What do you make out of this sighting? Did something otherworldly take place here? Something demonic, perhaps?
This video is really strange, and I'm not too sure what this could be. The poster of this video said that this thing wandered onto their property from a field. Whatever this is, it's huge. It takes very wide strides as it walks. I don't know if this is some sort of spirit or unidentified animal, or maybe even a cryptid. But it wanders off into the darkness and disappears. What would you do if you captured something like this on your security cameras? Don't forget to like and follow for more creepy content.
You see,
watch him be gone. He's still there.
He's still there.
What?
And he hasn't moved. Oh my god.
What the...
Oh my god. He's still there.
What?
And he hasn't moved.
Well, she just woke me up again and said she heard it on the roof, and this time so did I, so you can get out there and have a look. Okay. Get the other side. Oh, damn. Holy shit. All right. Son of a bitch is one on the other side of the house. Oh. What the hell? Where'd it go? What is that? What the son of a... What's going on here? Oh my God.
The man recording has been getting haunted by a lady in a white dress. He says he can feel her presence, and it makes him feel uneasy. Take a look.
Нет, опять убери надолго. Если окунешь, солю я вас. Он двигается. Go.
I may or may not have climbed up because there's no stairs. Oh fuck! Oh fucking shit!
Oh, yo no sé. ¿Siguió?
Oh no. No, 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 silly, to dry it. But it exploded, and they were both found dead.
So I found this sequence of photos on Reddit. It was captured on a Ring doorbell camera. And when you finally see it, you are going to be terrified. Just look at this figure behind this man standing in the darkness. The Redditor says this was taken on his co-worker's Ring camera, and when you look right here you can see the figure better. He said him and his co-worker were working the overnight shift and his co-worker's son had come home. Obviously the Ring doorbell said that there was movement at the door. The co-worker checked and saw this, and called his son immediately and asked, "Who is with you?" And that's when his son was like, "What are you talking about?" turned around, and this figure disappeared. I zoomed in on the photos where you can see this figure better. They said just a couple of days before this, a man had OD'd in the lot across the street from their home. When you zoom in, it's even more terrifying. Do you think this is the ghost of that man who had OD'd? What do you think about this? Let me know. Don't forget to like and follow for more creepy content, and as always, good night.
Iron Eyes Yeast presents Light Out.
Yeah, Braz, send video I seen. Yo, yeah, Braz. Yo, yeah, Braz. Yo, yeah. Yeah, Braz. Yeah, Braz. Yeah, yeah, Braz. Ayin, yeah, Braz. Yeah. That's not touching. I got to go out, but I was.